You're kidding me.
Motherfucker genius.
So I'm here, but guess who can't hear you?
You can hear me?
It's me.
So you?
I have no fucking idea what you're saying. I'm checking my connections. My connections. Oh, yeah. Sexual chocolate. Oh. It shows that you went bye-bye.
That I'm with a what? You say you don't hear me at all? You sure you don't hear me? None? None? Yeah. I'm right
It says
here.
speakers, Yeti, microphone, Yeti.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You can hear me. I hear you. You hear me. I hear you. Uh-huh. You can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, motherfucking okay.
Hey, you know what? It's on par for the course.
Oh, you want to know what's on par for the fucking course?
Oh, shit. What?
It's about 3 minutes of me scatting. Not that kind, kids.
Okay, come on. Keep it clean.
The good kind.
The jazz scat. Okay.
Yes.
I was singing to you, I thought.
Yeah.
And then I thought, surely this thing isn't recording.
But wait.
But guess what? Surprise, bitches.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to say hello. Okay, cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Well,
Okay,
hello.
so I guess that beginning is going to be a hot mess, but there you go.
Beginning is going to be fantastic. So we're here.
We're doing it.
Welcome everybody.
Hi.
And another fantastic boundary blockbuster.
You're breaking up real bad.
It's going to be
Are you away from your phone again?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm back.
Yeah. Were you doing more sit-ups or some shit on the floor or something?
No, I just realized where it's coming from. Okay.
Well, where was it coming from?
It's coming from. It's okay.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Now.
So anyway, this is another wonderful episode of us.
Yeah, this is wow. We know how to kick it off. That's what I think.
We're doing something, and I don't know if it's right, but we're doing something. Whatever.
We're committed, damn it. We're here. We're here. Yeah. I'm queer. Okay. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that because I can't really claim that as an ampersand. don't know if I can.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay, so another wonderful,
When the P starts
fantastic
showing up in the
episode.
alphabet, you let me know.
No, I said fuck the alphabet. I'm just going for an ampersand. So voila, we are here.
Oh my
This
God.
is another exciting, fantastic episode of The Dinosaur and the Dude, which
So
is the
excited.
only podcast in the world with the shittiest audio, but the most amazing content. And
It's
here
true.
with us today is the one and only The Dinosaur
It's me,
and me, the
the
dude.
dude.
And I got a chock-a block full of stuff, and I wanted to jump right into the
Yeah, I'm
beginning
so
of it
ready.
because we were touching on a couple of things right before touching on the thing that we
We're
off
gonna
pod
touch
talked
on.
about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before I forget it, let me just lay it out there.
Oh shit.
So
Which part?
I sent you, I've been thoughtful and considerate, if I can pat myself on the back and say,
Oh, please do.
I sent you a picture that I told you that we're going to have to talk about this.
Oh, you did?
And we didn't talk about it because, you went to Scotland. You were in Scotland, actually.
Wait, Thug Life, is that the one?
No.
Okay.
We were in Scotland you were in Scotland at the time.
That would
and
have
I
been
was,
awesome if you were there.
yeah, Jesus Christ. And I was saying,
Jesus Cristo.
yeah. And I was saying, we got to talk about this. And it was the flag.
Okay, I was scrolling and I'm like, I don't understand. But yeah, okay, the flag, definitely. We're gonna offend a lot of people here, and I'm really sorry. I am
Okay,
part of this.
that's what I was going to say. This is probably going to be the most controversial episode because I got this and something else to talk about, and then we've got the thing that you brought up, and then
Yeah, which I can segue directly from that into this. But
okay, which
so
we usually talk about 4 different things. Elderly, I guess, is going to be the 4th. I don't fucking care. Let's just get down to it. So
they old update. They old. Okay.
they still old. And
They still old. You know what? No, listen, they're progressing just as they should in this condition.
Right. Still around progressing.
Check.
Okay. So yeah, that part of the episode and done. So
it's exhausting.
I'm trying to even figure out how I even fucking got to this.
There's no telling the internet. That's how you got to it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the internet played a
pivotal role.
Yeah, pivotal. Because it came up, it was on screen, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So that's what I'm saying.
The new one, right? The new flag. So let me just give a little real quick.
But how did it get so many? Because I was on the remedial.
Okay, they'd have no idea what you're talking about. You didn't even say. So it's the LGBTQIA plus flags and all the different flags.
It's like spelling Mississippi.
It's confusing. And if somebody that has, I don't know, if you have seizures, then I suggest you not look at these flags because there is a lot going on.
Well, what?
I mean, I kind of just want the intersex pride flag. It's just a yellow flag with a round circle that's purple on it. That's easy.
I just want that is or black with the opposing color, which would be white or black. Question mark. That's it. Just a big fucking question mark.
Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah. You know what?
Just poking in, checking in. Everything good? Everybody good?
I'm whatever the fuck I feel like right now today. And let that be today. whatever you want to call that is what you call it.
I identify as popcorn.
But the whole flag shit has kind of gotten. It's not even kind of. It's
gotten out of hand. I get it. Everybody is inclusive and diverse. That's why we made that one flag with fucking everything on it.
But apparently it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. No.
It was like because it becomes a thing of where the initial concept, and this is me speaking as an ampersand. It was just, you do the rainbow and you're figuring, okay, the rainbow is it's the fucking
Possible
rainbow.
fucking
It's all
color.
the colors and the transitions of colors in between. But I
But
guess
you
because
did need
it was
the
a
red,
stripe,
the black and the white
right? But I guess because
for
there were
Hugh.
stripes, I guess because there were stripes, you couldn't see the transitions of different colors. I don't know. I'm reaching there, but it becomes really crazy to me is where you then have to include other colors, and I don't know who you are. This is not. Let me
It's
one
confusing.
one episode is
Awesome.
educational purposes,
Okay.
but then also
It's a coping skill that
not
we have to.
offend anybody, right?
You what? We're not trying to offend anybody?
Right? We're not.
Oh, no. You're
Yeah, we're not
breaking
trying.
you're breaking up. You're cutting out. I don't understand. I can hear
Oh,
my
you
echo.
hear me now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
What'd you do?
Okay. I don't know.
I'm watching you.
Okay, cool.
It's not creepy.
I mean, okay, so, but if you're the brown stripe, that's fucked.
Oh, that's true. Wait, hold on. That's a Bear Brotherhood. Has some brown in it.
So wait, that's the other thing that kind of fucks it up. It wasn't enough that it was the original stripes. Then it became you're reading them, aren't you?
No, I know where you're going with this.
It wasn't enough. It was the whole, we got to combo these colors in order to define my segment even more.
No, so here's what I'm thinking. The reason why the flag has to be as complicated as it can be, like have everything on it, or there
Yeah.
has to be a whole bunch of different flags, is because remember whenever they had the handkerchief thing, like it depended on what pocket you put it in. Was it in the front pocket or the back pocket, the right side? Was it purple? Was it checkered?
See, I was.
Is it on your wrist?
I was so out of it at that particular point. I just thought it was like some hangover 80s shit.
You were like, I've been seeing this gang around town. They're always wearing bandanas.
Yeah. They seem to be pretty inclusive. There's guys and girls in it. I don't fucking know. Oh, well,
and
now
all
here
different colors.
Here comes the yellow ones. I guess it's the Latin Kings. I don't know. Are the Latin Kings out here? Okay. Wow, that's new to me. Okay. All right,
Kelly,
cool.
what you doing in here?
Okay, yeah. It's like I didn't know that. And then when I caught on, it's like, oh, it depends on what pocket. Oh, that's fucking too complex.
Yeah. Is it on your wrist? Because that means something different too.
I didn't even know what all that shit was all about.
Me neither, but I got a hard look at it when my dad took me to the Gaberhood whenever I was about 14.
Oh, yeah.
I picked up one of them little things, these little pieces of paper. This is back before the internet got big.
So they printed out like a what?
It was a list, and it said handkerchief guide or whatever, map or some fucking shit. I don't know. And like decree. it's the handkerchief decree.
It's a fucking handkerchief key code.
There was a pledge on one side, and then you turn it over. It was just colors. It was just colors and like if it's striped or if it's brown.
Okay. So this flag that I came across, I sent to you, and apparently this is the new one. Right?
Did you just send it?
No.
It has it on there. So this is like 20 flags. Something weird. Like
that's 20. Oh no. Oh yeah. That one was like a breakdown of all the shit because I was okay. So I think it's the one at the top.
It's the Progress Pride flag.
Is that the one? It's got like
all of the rainbows.
With a little delta in it.
Yes. Is that a yeah, the triangle. Yeah. It's kind of like a chevron, but it's only one chevron.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Chevron. Yeah.
I'm like the delta. Fuck.
Yeah, right. So that was on the news, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And they were like, "Oh, the new Pride Day." It's like, that's the new flag. Who gave someone
The authority.
meth? Who gave someone meth and a box of colors, a box of fucking crayons, and just said, "Have at it, make something new, Bobby," and left.
So here's one that I think that I mean, they've got them. They just have them right here. Well, I'm just going to read them off.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
okay.
sent you the one that had
There's
all,
like,
because that's when I
it's
saw the
all of
breakdown
them.
of
Are you
all of
kidding
them.
me?
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
when I saw
I
the
would
breakdown
hate
of
to
all of them.
be in the 80s or the 90s and have this many flags, because could you imagine going into a print shop and being,
Oh,
did you want that in one color or two color, or you're like all of them, every single one
yeah.
of them, all of them?
It's an $82 print. Why? Well, you went from 3 colors to 32. So you went from 3 colors. 3 colors was $8, but then you went to 32 colors. Now it's $85.
And you know,
Like,
the people that have like the yellow flag with the purple circle around it, they're like, fuck yes. Yeah, we can
yeah,
look all the time.
I looked at them and I was like, I don't even know. I don't know.
I need to do some research. Apparently, I don't know as much about being gay as I thought that I did, and I'm pretty gay.
When you see a flag, you're like, well, shit.
All right, I see you.
I'm slacking. I don't even know my own people. Okay, and then you start questioning. Like, well,
I need my own flag.
Yeah, wait. I don't see a flag that properly represents me. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't.
I gotta look up to see what this word means.
Which one is that? Like, I want to know, but I know it's going to hurt me.
No, I have no idea what it is. Labries. What's that?
It sounds like a deodorant.
It does. Okay, it says the lesbian labries or labries flag. I don't even know. If it were gay, it would be definitely labries, is what it would be. But it's spelled Labrys. Oh my God. This is so great. Okay.
I saw it and I was like, oh, we've got.
Okay. They're like lesbian Vikings. They're like lesbian Vikings. Okay. The double axe, known as the labries, represents it's for people with strong feminist views or homosexual women that were accepted into the lesbian community in the 1970s.
Okay.
It has something to do with Greek and Roman mythology and some other people who have really complicated names. But yeah, so that's what it is. It's Viking lesbians.
Okay.
It's Viking dykes. It's
straight up. I'm gonna sound really, really bad right now, and I'm gonna own it. Why be redundant? Lesbian Vikings? Come on. 1, that. 2, why can't we just be gay?
Yeah, remember back when gay was everybody wanted to be gay because it was so happy and everybody got along.
Right.
And then what happened?
But I'm just saying, what I'm really saying is, okay, if you're lesbian, you're lesbian, you're lesbian, you're lesbian. In my mind, okay? But do we have to break it down to where it's a lesbian Viking?
Yes.
It's not like people.
The other professions are pissed. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, yeah, exactly. It's not like we're walking around going, okay, are there lesbian samurai? Are there lesbian?
Wait, I'm a Viking. I'm also left-handed, and
yeah, it's like, why can't just be lesbian?
Yeah, don't try to church it up. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to.
It sounds really bad. I get it, but at the same time, I think that, to me, from my perspective, it shows the lack of unity when you keep having to.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Add shit add a new slice to the pie because this pie wasn't inclusive enough. Lesbian wasn't enough.
Oh wow, we are segregating ourselves. What?
Exactly. It's like
the point was so that we included everybody.
Exactly. Like, lesbian is the first fucking letter, but now but that's not enough.
But I used to think that it was gay was the first letter. And I don't know why.
Right. Well, my point is,
I know.
lesbian was already there. Why do we have to now go and let's add Viking lesbians? Like, okay, give me the population on Vikings and then figure out how many lesbians are in there. Are they still around? Are the Vikings?
I would say probably 90% are still around, I feel.
No, I'm just saying, like, are they in the UN?
Hey, listen.
Are you peeing?
No, I'm pouring my water into my coffee cup.
Because it wouldn't be the first time someone's done that, which I'm okay with. I felt like if you were peeing, it was very appropriate. I felt like it was like I felt like peeing right now is exactly what needs to be done.
Viking, lesbian, peeing.
Like all the Vikings in the UN. Okay. And so now, is there a slice for Persian lesbians?
There should be, and if not, there will be.
Yeah,
I'm going to send you a petition. Okay.
I'm just saying, it's like, okay, what?
I'll make something up on change.org.
Like, you got all this stuff. You got, you're looking at the the intersex progress pride flag. Like, you can't even just say it's a pride flag. So now you got all these little chevrons on it, right? And then all of a sudden, a circle.
Oh, right. Wait, let me see. Oh, yeah, that one.
It's like fucking, we can't even commit.
I'm so confused. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them from top to bottom, left to right, because I think that's the order that they're in.
Yeah.
So the first pride flag, I believe, was Gilbert Baker pride flag.
Yes.
And I say that because it looks very similar to, it has one more color, I believe. Yeah. It's got one more color on it than the 1978 pride flag. And then they have, in that one, they didn't put the pink on that one. So this other one, they took the aquamarine out. See, here we go. Start chopping it to pieces.
Right. That's what I was going to insert in there. It's like, what's wrong with Gilbert's? Why couldn't we have stuck with that?
Right, exactly.
Why do you have to fuck with that?
It was too expensive back in the day, Punky, and I said 1970s.
I guess. That aquamarine.
It's too expensive. That's a tricky color.
We got to get blue, and then we got to somehow figure out how to lighten that bitch up.
Cyan? What is that?
Yeah. Like, what do you do?
Okay, so then we've got a traditional gay pride flag.
Yeah.
And then we've got
Yeah. That's why I sent it to you. It's like, I'm not gonna
Philadelphia pride flag.
Yeah.
So they have their own pride flag.
Apparently.
And then there's a progress pride flag, bisexual pride flag, pansexual pride flag, asexual pride flag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Labries lesbian Viking pride flag.
Yeah.
Polyamory pride flag. It has a pie symbol on it. Delicious. And then an intersex pride flag. That's the simplest one because it's just yellow with a purple circle on it.
Sure.
But I don't even know what intersex is. I have no idea. Gender fluid pride flag, gender queer pride flag, ally pride flag. Oh God. Leather pride flag. Are you okay? You're breathing?
No, yeah, I am. I actually did stop. I did stop breathing for a little bit there because I was just like, I can't. Because I started looking at that, and then I side-eyed over to the lipstick lesbian flag, and was like, "What the fuck?"
There's not one, is there?
Yeah, it is. I'll send it to you later.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Because the lesbian flag throws me off because it's literally an axe. I don't.
And no, that's just a type of lesbian flag.
Oh, fuck.
Right. If you like Star Wars, you're an equestrian and a scientist, and you're allergic to olives, we got you covered. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So then there's Bear Brotherhood pride flag.
Yeah, that's a lot going on there.
Rubber pride flag.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I mean, I've been a part of Rubber Pride for a while and didn't even know it. Didn't know there was a flag for it. I should have been flying that some bitch.
You could have been flying this over your house,
I
man.
feel like I'm one of the founding members, but it's a different type of rubber, right?
Well,
This is
but love is
what is,
love,
I mean,
okay?
yeah, I mean, but
Don't you dare
is this
judge. Do
is it
not judge.
no? And you know what? At this point, let's pause for the person that's eyes are bulging out and probably
Writing a
about
scathing
to pass
review.
out. Like, these motherfuckers, I can't believe they are trashing my aromantic flag.
Wait,
Whatever. Look,
write us a
it's
review. We would love the attention.
yeah. Truth be told, we would all every yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, never mind. I take that all back. I hope you are
Be offended
fucking
and write a letter.
and
Okay.
bleeding out of your ears. No, I think if you're pissed off about it, honestly, I would love to know
I
why you're
am
pissed off
too.
about it.
I don't even know what's going on.
I would love for them to be pissed. I would love to know why you're pissed off about it and why you feel like this hyper creation of different flags
You could have
is
just said fuckery
is a
and been done
yeah,
with it.
yeah. No, because I know we're about to trash them even more, so I'm trying to give them a little break right here. Why is it like this
Catch
is
your breath a little.
why is this necessary? Why is it necessary? Doesn't gender fluid already have the isn't the pride flag already understanding the gender fluidity? I don't know.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Fucking
Okay. And then you have the straight ally flag, which I don't even know
every
why
Trump sticker that I see, I should put this right on top of it because obviously they're an ally.
I don't even know why they would need a flag. And it just seems really weird. It's like a rainbow teepee.
Yes, because there's not an Indian lesbian.
There's not, but the Vikings got it. The Vikings got it.
I think just after that one, things got a little crazy.
There's no indigenous people lesbian.
There could be. There very well could be.
Someone's sewing it up right now.
I saw a feather on one of these. Hold on.
Okay,
it's called. Oh my god! It's called Two Spirit flag, and it's got like a Indian headdress.
Yes, it is. Once you said it, I was like, wait a minute, I'm wrong. There is one. What was it? Yes, it is. Yes, exactly. You spoke that into being. Okay, so keep going with the flags. Sorry. Yeah. So.
Okay, so we've got polysexual flag.
Yeah.
Aromantic flag. Not a romantic.
Right.
Not like there's one flag and it's a romantic one.
Right.
But it's one word is aromantic.
Just tell it straight.
Okay, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Isn't the point of not being straight? Then so aromantic and then demisexual. I mean, I'm anything but straight right now. I've got like
okay. Oh,
okay.
man.
Demisexual pride flag, lesbian pride flag. Fucking shit, I can't talk. And also color.
Yeah.
Demi-romantic pride flag, non-binary pride flag, pride of Africa flag. That can actually go for tourism as well, because it's very colorful.
Now you're trying to find a double use of flags. Let's get our money's worth and get
right.
Use this as many ways as we can.
I mean, upcycle. You know what I mean? Bedazzle it. Okay, queer people of color pride flag.
Jesus Christ.
It's got that fist on.
I've seen that. I've seen
whatever
that.
Y'all are into, I don't know.
That's way too much aggressive sex right there.
Right, Jesus, man.
It's like people of color are only into fisting. That's what the flag says. No hugs there. It's only straight up
hug with my hands.
Only aggro sex.
Okay, intersex inclusive pride flag. That's the one you were referencing. Trans inclusive gay men's pride flag. Two-spirit pride flag, the one that had the feathers on it.
Yeah.
Abrosexual pride flag. What the
Yeah.
fuck does this mean?
Please say abro, because the other way sounds like magic.
Guess what? Magic poof, I'm gay. Wait,
You're abrosexual.
Drag pride flag. It's actually quite cute. And
okay,
a
wait.
gender
Let's take another pause. When was drag not already a go?
Well, when was Philadelphia not? Okay, because they have their own pride flag.
When was drag not already a part of gay pride? Pride. Any pride parade, you tell me. I
was not invited. I cannot go.
I dare anyone listening to tell me of a pride parade they've gone to and not seen someone in drag. It's always been
impossible.
It's always been drag. Like, that's one of the pillars of pride. Is drag. Okay, continue.
No, that was it. But so let's go back to the Native Americans one, because I spoke and I was
That's the one you want to talk about. Like, hey, let's go back to this.
We said we said there was not a.
I need time to digest this one.
Like, you just keep gulping, okay?
Right, yeah.
That's never mind. It says that a lot of Native communities or indigenous, they have at least 4 genders, and that could be feminine female, masculine female,
okay,
feminine male, and masculine male.
Okay.
So that's why they call it two-spirit.
Okay.
So
two-spirit,
like
it was two-spirit lesbian, is that what it said?
No, two-spirit it has to do with indigenous.
Okay, gotcha.
And it also recognizes sexual and gender fluidity.
Something to learn, and I'm all for that. I'm all for learning stuff. It's still one of those things where, like, was that not already there? What was that not already?
No, I understand that, and you're absolutely right.
In pride, it's like now you're having to know and be able to know. I don't know which one, chicken or egg. You have to know these flags, be able to recognize these flags, and make sure. And then somehow there's someone out there that's going to flag check people. Oh, really? Are you two spirits? Because you don't. Are you two? You don't look too indigenous to me. Prove that you're a Viking. You can't. Okay, well, don't wave that Viking flag.
That fucking flag down.
Yeah, it's. I don't.
I mean, you can say that you support it, but that's a whole different flag.
Yeah, and I think that's where I'm looking at it. It's like, okay, the pride flag has stood for anyone and everyone within the gamut of possible sexuality, gender, preference across the board, and however you want to mix that up. I think that when you start to get different flags that set off a certain representation or in combination of these colors here equals this, it's where you open the floodgates for people to just come up with whatever flag they feel is representative of them, which, again, if they want to, okay, fine. It's just you then have all these different flags that are now needing to have merit. Like, in the time that we've been discussing this, I've seen 3 different flags for lesbians.
And
which
2 more are going to be born in the next 5 minutes.
And it's like, which one am I to recognize? Which is it? The one with the battle axe? Is it the one with the two female symbols? Is it the one with the three stripes? And if you're a lesbian, but you also are one of the other, you're part of the rubber community too. Do you fly both of those?
No, you just overlay them so there's layers.
I don't know. And
as gay people, we layer.
Yeah, I don't know. And in a way, it sounds bashy or making fun or light of it, but there's an honest question in there. It's like, okay, the more and more people are finding this diversity within themselves, that's great. That's a part of your own personal journey in order to, I know, be more in touch with yourself. But you get to the point where you start, like we were saying a little bit earlier, where you start segregating yourself to where, okay, this is me, this is my flag, this is my flag, and this is your flag. You can't wear this flag. You can't do this flag because you can't. And then you're right back to bandanas and which pocket to put it in.
Right.
And
it's like you're undoing all of the hard work that we've done to.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Segregating.
That's what I'm wondering is like, is that really doing the very thing that a lot of people that are anti-pride are all about? Let's get them away. Yeah, to where you're like, okay, people that are anti-diversity, figuring out and coming up with, it's only male, it's only female, it's only straight relationships, and the rest of it is just hellmongers. Okay, we can't outdo that. Let's just figure out a way that we encourage it to be divided up as much as possible, so it becomes weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Because the asexuals don't care about the bisexuals, don't care about the aromatics, and then that way the intersex.
Is it aromatics or
aromantic?
What the hell is that?
And then the intersex and the pansexuals and the gender fluids don't really get along, but because the demisexuals hate pink triangle anyway. And you know what? Great. Then it's just this inner divide, which makes it harder to organize, which makes it harder to get anything going on, because if you got somebody that's lipstick lesbian, they don't want to deal with the Viking lesbians because
they're old.
Right.
I'm sorry.
And so again, the conservative agenda of people that are wanting to maintain male female only wins, because the rest is so divided and disorganized.
It's all a balance, isn't it?
In a way, but it's sort of weird. So that was that. I just wanted to really touch on that real quick, but I knew that we were going to hit it the hardest, I think. I don't know. You've got your thing that you were going to segue into.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I need to come up with the flag for this, obviously.
Okay.
So my wife is a gamer, and she's really good. She plays Call of Duty. She plays Division, Tom Clancy's Division, and like Vigor, which is just kind of I don't know, it's just kind of a silly game, but she's super good. And she's on TikTok and she's got a following and stuff. But I we were talking, and I looked over at her, and I was, in kind of a like sarcastic way, I was like, well, do you belong to a girl ganger, a girl gamer gang?
Yeah.
And she looked at me and she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, really? Okay. And she said, no, really, there's something like, oh God, how much was it? It was a ridiculous amount. 46,000. 46,000.
Yeah, I think that's what you hit me up with, that it was
in this group.
46,000. Yeah.
I'm like, for what? I mean, what y'all doing? I mean, if they ever decide to
For
make their
what?
mind up on something,
But for
I
what
mean,
though?
because they playing games, I guess. I mean, so yeah, I don't know. It was weird, but awesome, kind of. You know, I mean, good for them.
But for what though?
Okay, is she gonna give me shit about driving about joining a prepper group that's got 12 people in it?
Yeah.
I
I
mean, come on now, boys, you spreading yourself thin.
just so
Hmm. It's
so
good stuff,
yeah,
and for real,
man, man,
they
that's a
gang up. They gang up and they go and tear shit up on
yeah, they
the
do.
internet.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they do. I,
I
you
can't.
know,
Ugh.
gaming community, um,
It's crazy.
yeah, that's a, I don't, I don't know. I mean, that culture is amazing because of the way it's just evolved. And it's very interesting because, um, it just has it has this really, really thick culture that is sort of still an in the know kind of entry. But yet when you hear the numbers, what, 46,000? What? Yeah, it's 46. It's like, so
Yeah.
46,000 are just sort of like on this handshake nod secret entry to the info, where
Yeah.
else, where you can't get 46,000 NFL lovers to shut the fuck up.
Okay,
But
but these are women. Okay, so and here's the thing. They're in a gang, which means that they're unstoppable.
yeah,
So I've
yeah,
already
no, I
thought about this.
totally get it.
I haven't figured out what they and how they approached her was she was in a game. She's on a team with all dudes because usually all dudes play Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, I just
And
love
she
how
was
they approached
approached
her.
by a gang of girls, and they were like, "Who's the girl? Which one's the girl? Which one's the girl?" And she's like,
They're
"It's me, it's
like,
me." And she's like standing, she's like, "I'm over here, I'm standing still, I'm wearing, a
oh my
blue hat or something."
God, this is
And they
stupid.
go, listen, it's this,
This
they're
is
tyranny. It's tyranny. So they come up to her and they're like,
Wisconsin
"Here."
still.
What?
Oh shit. Oh man.
So they come up
Oh
to
my
her and they're
God.
like,
This
"Where's the
is
girl? Where's the girl?" They come up to her.
yeah,
And once they go, this is you. And she's like, "Yes, this is me. Don't kill
yeah,
me, please. I'm just
yeah, yeah,
having
yeah.
fun with my team."
Right.
And they're like, "Here, take this link." And so they drop her a link and it goes to this Facebook thing.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then now I guess they're like, "Come and have fun with us," you know?
Wow.
So she didn't want to
That's
have
amazing.
anything, they didn't want to have anything to do with the guys in the group. But
Yeah. No.
oh, and when they were leaving, she said that they turned around and they looked at the boys, and one of the girls in the gang said, "You better be glad that you're with her."
Wow.
Because they were
They
gonna
were
kill
about to
him.
they were going to smoke the rest of them. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Power
So
shift.
I'm telling you,
You
this
guys
could get
survived because you have a chick in your group.
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So I don't know. I think that it's this is what I figured out. My theory is that a lot of these are stay-at-home moms and they only get
Okay.
a couple of hours in the evening
Uh-huh.
and they
Okay.
go on and they kill people because they got a lot of aggression. And they can't go do nothing because God forbid they walk out the house and all the walls fall down.
well, yeah, you can't go out and kill people. Um, 46,000 of you can't meet up and kill people and then just roam from city to city. Who's the girl? And grow your population. You have to,
God.
that approach and that whole recruit system right there only works in games. So yeah, being in
Right. Could you
being in
imagine
games.
somebody running up on me
Yeah,
outside?
exactly, exactly. You better be glad. You better be.
I was like, not a
So,
Viking, not a Viking, not a Viking.
yeah, right. So a lot of women that I've played games with, yeah, it's an interesting thing because the dudes are all they all play and they all think like, oh yeah, chicks aren't good. And then when they're getting their ass kicked by a
Oh my
chick,
God.
then they're like, oh man, you're cool. You're super cool. And
Right. We should
everybody
hang
wants to,
out. I'm like, no, you're
yeah,
not your token. Okay, that is
you're
not fucking
super
happening.
cool. You're super cool and you're super cooler if you show me your tits. So that'd be great. That'd be great. And if you could
And
make
then
a
I would be
character
like, okay, show me yours first. Because we
and
know that you've been sitting in your mama's basement for like 13 years.
no, I work out. No, I'm doing reps right now.
Yeah, me too. With
And
my
and it'd be
tongue. Wait.
and it'd be cool if you could make a character that looks like you in real life. That'd be awesome. Okay, cool.
Oh, they'll think about that one day.
Because
We're still stuck on emojis.
yeah, because you have gamer couples too that are. It's kind of like
What flag did they have?
I don't know. I looked up.
I'm looking it up.
No, I typed in lesbian gamer flag while you were talking, and I just got vomited on with so much shit. I had to look away.
Really?
But you got.
Where's that DuckDuckGo or whatever it's called?
But you got you got to be on Duck. Shout out. That's a good segue to our new
sponsor.
to our hijack sponsor, because that's what we're doing. We just hijack sponsor. We're like, hey, you're our sponsor tonight. You're not really, but
we're sponsor of the night.
DuckDuckGo, man. I've been really becoming a more and more of a fan of DuckDuckGo.
Sure. That's my revolting, like I feel like I'm living off
people tried to get me onto DuckDuckGo years ago, and I was like, fuck that shit. I'll just incognito the fuck out of that. And then I was like, oh, I'm lame. I've been used. But DuckDuckGo, you guys are what's up. Thanks. Anyway, so
okay, here we go. Bisexual gamer girl garden flag. It's a fucking garden flag. Like you're gonna fly it out your front door.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
$14.99. That's not a bad price.
Yeah, your potatoes and tomatoes will grow better with that flag in the garden. So
they'll be like, "Oh, this is an inclusive garden. I feel much better."
So you have like gamer couples, right? That like how people talk about they have, oh, that's my work wife or that's my work husband. It's like you have that in games too.
Oh my God.
And then you also have a
gamer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With the I'm looking at with the controller. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen. That's what I was saying. I was vomiting. There was so much stuff that's vomited on. So in any case, I've also met chicks that play with their husband. So they'll have two computers running in the house. One. And it gets kind of weird because you have two computers running in the house. One, the husband is on in one room and the wife is on in another room. And somehow that works for them. Okay, cool. I don't know.
They wanted to spend time together.
Well, yeah. And this is their way of doing it. Absolutely. And this is their way of doing it with something that they're both into, that they both love to do. Great. Bravo. Keep it to where you still maintain the things that you both individually love and that you found a way to connect the two with each other. Awesome. But then there is the gay and lesbian aspect of it, and it's very interesting because it's like, hey, we gotta stick. That's like blending a lot of different interests in there, which is you find only in MMOs. I think I don't know if you find in first person shooters. I don't know. I don't know how much of that. I don't know how much of that you find in Animal Crossing, some bullshit like that, or But I think it's cool. I think it's really awesome. I've played and beta tested a lot of games and even still do. And I don't do say shit. And, I'm a mute. I don't fucking interact with people, but I'll type to them.
Not at all?
Yeah, I'll type to them, but that's about it. But yeah, that's awesome that she got approached and got, like, hey, you're part of this now. Okay, cool. Because we got to stick together, and we're 46K strong.
Right. They're like, we're going to send you a bumper sticker in the mail. Make
Oh,
sure
we
to
are
affix that
strong.
to your
We are.
car.
You get on, and one of us is on. Don't worry about it.
Right.
We got you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I
We have
think.
bracelets.
Oh man, if they've got swag, crazy, that's crazy. Well,
I
cool.
just saw a flag. I just saw a flag. Okay.
So,
Wait, no. You have to let me say this.
which one?
Okay, it's called Pride
Oh no,
flag.
no! What are you? No.
PURRID.
No,
It's got
no.
cat paws on it. Oh my god! And I know that this is going to start a shitstorm, but I do not like. I'm not a fan of cats. Okay, I'm allergic, and it's just bad.
You guys,
So,
yeah. Okay.
oh my god, I'm sending this to you right now. You're gonna love the shit right out of this.
Thanks. Thanks.
Which one?
I don't know.
Check your Gmail.
Okay. I don't.
It's really
Oh,
cute. It kind of is, and I don't even like
is it
cats. So
though? Is it though?
yeah,
Is it? Okay.
it is. It's
All
kind of
right.
cute. I mean, if you're gonna play on words,
Right. No, absolutely. I'm down with the
Yep.
gamer and Paride. Yeah, absolutely. I'm down with it. When it comes in, I'll look at it. So,
yeah, good stuff.
the other thing, which totally is not related to anything that we were just talking about,
We can relate it back though. We can. It's possible.
it will get relayed back. I think it will. Because in a way, it kind of did in the beginning. If people found out somebody else was gay, and there was always people that was out there that was gay that you just knew was gay. You were just trying to figure out why no one else knew they were gay. Like there's some people that you could just close your eyes and know, well, that motherfucker's gay. Why
He
y'all
sounds
tripping?
gay as fuck.
Why are y'all tripping? This guy is always like.
I mean, if I can smell you before you come into a room, you're gay.
No,
you're gay.
Like
or you're a teenage boy.
I'm still amazed when I'm watching when it's like some old video segment comes up and they'll say, and Liberace, da, 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 da. It's like, how the fuck did no one know? How was that a surprise? How was that even close to being something? It's like, no, Liberace's gay? Dude,
what?
Been gay.
For years.
Always. Never not. What are you talking about? It's like people like that is just kind of weird. And I think that it was one of those things where people, there's certain times that I've seen where people stop liking or stop enjoying a particular person because they find out something about them personally.
Right.
And I wondered that, what was your take on that? Not from the gay aspect, because I don't give a fuck about that. And I know you don't give a fuck about that.
No.
I think that where I've seen that type of shift has come into where people start to realize things about people that are a little bit more, in some cases, heinous. Like, say, for instance, when what was his name? Armie Hammer, and the whole shit that went down with him, and how
who?
Armie Hammer, the actor.
Armie Hammer. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Okay, searching.
Yeah, do it. You'll love me for it.
He's an American actor?
Yeah.
What? Who is this guy? Okay, he's cute.
He's also apparently a cannibal, but yeah, I was gonna say everyone has a kink, and we've talked about that before.
Is that a kink? I think that's a hunger. It's
yeah,
different.
I mean, we've talked about kinks before, and well, there's a lot more shit that he's into too. Apparently, like he's got restraining orders on him. He's
This
a
is
very
recent. Holy shit.
yeah. He's very super toxic, and
What?
yeah,
Holy
you're reading it.
cow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So take him for example. Like people were like, "Oh, it's a great actor, up and coming. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that," and then these allegations.
Wait. The case was closed
Yeah,
without any charges being pressed?
yeah. So that's the thing. That's another part of it. So you got this whole thing going on
Wait a minute.
where
Is this
people
where people are saying, like, oh, they eat children or whatever?
getting there. So,
Oh, wow.
but I think that you got people like, "Oh yeah, he's great. He's going to be in this movie. He's going to be this. He's going to be that," and then you hear about certain things, and then canceled. Get away
Right.
from this
And they call
media.
that cancel culture.
Yeah, immediately as possible.
And maybe,
But,
cool, whatever, do you. If you're
and
paying for the movie, you get to make that decision.
yeah, absolutely. And in no way am I saying like,
Cannibalism is wrong.
yeah, well, yes, no way am I saying cannibalism is wrong. No, in no way am I saying that. In no way am I saying that it should be overlooked. I think
Sure.
that I think that where the cancel culture thing comes into play, and let me get my words together. What I'm trying to say is, do you find it hard to just do you find it hard to separate the personal person from the art, the acting, the music, or are you capable of this person? Now that you found out something about this person personally, you're throwing everything out. You don't want anything like Kevin Spacey. You don't want anything about this person now.
Right. That's like saying that you don't want to be, that you hate everything about and you'll never look at or listen to R.
Right. Like
Kelly
you'll
again.
never,
But
yeah,
his music still slapped on some level, you know?
right. And, or Kevin
Like if
Spacey,
his song
where,
comes on, I'm not going to be like, I hate that fucker, turn it off. You know?
right.
No,
Yeah,
he made a
Or,
good song. Great, good for
or,
him.
or Kevin Spacey, this usual suspects. And it's like, because Kevin Spacey is in it, fuck Gabriel Byrne, fuck Benicio del Toro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know
Like,
these names.
everyone else gets, everyone else in that movie gets trashed because of this one person. But when that movie came out, fantastic. The art that person did, amazing. Loved it. One of a not like anyone else. It's what got him doing other things. Other things. Seven, when he was in Seven, and you're like sitting there, you're just trying to figure out what's in the box, and it's like, oh, this guy's out killing. You're like, yeah, Kevin Spacey did that. That was phenomenal. But at the same time, you then realize, okay, this is what Kevin Spacey is doing personally, as a person separated from the actor, because I think a lot of times people they equate what the actor is doing on screen or what the artist is doing on canvas as, I know them. Yeah, I love them. I like them. I love what they're doing. I love this song. And then when they realize what they're doing personally, it hits them a certain way and they want to be completely divorced of it and burn it all down as if they weren't. I think it's sort of like the person feels like they're bamboozled in some sort of way. And so, and they don't want to come off like they are in agreement with child trafficking or whatever this person is involved in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was watching, and you should watch it and tell me what you think about it. But it's like a movie documentary. It's called Struggle.
Struggle.
and it's the life and lost art of Sokolsky, and it's of this artist that was doing art unlike anyone else, with detail unlike anyone else. And this guy loved and was like, oh my God. And he realized he meets this guy and he didn't even know that's who he was. And he was like, holy shit, this is him. But then once he gets to know him as a person, then it becomes a whole nother rug pull.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And he's stuck in this conflict of, he built this guy up in his head by way of his art and how he appreciated what he did and the detail and the movement he was pushing with his art. But now as he starts to know this person personally, he doesn't agree. He has to figure out a means of separating the two, because he doesn't want to be with one of them. He doesn't want to be with, and clearly it's the personal one. He doesn't want to be, but he wants to still promote, cherish, and love, and tell everybody about his art. It's a very interesting thing, and it gets me to think even more on it. Like, people don't like Mel Gibson.
Oh,
but they
I'm
love
sure
Mad Max.
Right.
But they love Mad Max. It's a weird thing. It's a very interesting thing. Some hit home more than others because some people grew up in abusive homes. So Chris Brown is fucked, and I'm one of those. I don't care for that fucker. And
yeah, I guess I just don't pay attention because.
Yeah, you're still floored by Armie Hammer.
Well, yeah, for real. I just kind of I look at the news online because I can decide whether or not I want to put my energy into it. But a lot of it, I don't have the heart for it, you know?
I don't.
So I'm so lost whenever people talk about like what you were saying. I have no idea what you're saying. I mean,
no,
it's
interesting. It's interesting to me because it's like Bill Cosby is Bill Cosby, and then next thing you know, it's like, but then there's this Bill Cosby that did all this shit, and you're like, what, really? And now you're stuck and like, God, do I even want to watch that old shit?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm with you. It's hard.
You know, it's a very interesting thing to be in where, and then other people look at you like, oh yeah, well, if you like him, then you must be into this. You must be okay with that. You must be okay with whatever heinous thing this person did. You must be okay with date rape. It's like, wait, no, I'm not saying that I am. I'm just saying the Brown Hornet was a funny little segment that was made. Yeah, nah, fuck it. Nah, fuck it. You must like kids. What?
Right. No.
And it's like, okay, there's a slew of movies you've got to trash because the Weinsteins were a part of a lot of them.
It's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, and I think there's a thing that cancel culture is a very, very, to me, is a very, very blunt weapon, sword, hammer, whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
It's very like, fuck it, smashed, and keep it moving and find somebody else. But I challenge people to find someone that doesn't have shit going on. I mean,
fair. I think it's just the level of shit that you are willing to tolerate.
Right, exactly.
Tolerance.
Yes, exactly. It's like you get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm sure Bob Ross has some shit going on, but was it really heavy? You know what I'm saying? Was it really heavy that you couldn't just say, That's Bob. That dude does stuff with
But
paint. So he
but look
needs
at those
another outlet.
trees.
Yeah, you top that cloud. You do a better cloud. You can't, can you? Shut the fuck
You
up.
can.
Shut the
Right.
fuck up.
Next time
Let
you can
this
make a babbling brook, you out the
let
door, okay?
let the master paint. Let the master paint. And same thing with Mr. Rogers and but then it's other people. It's like, oh man, I wonder.
I think that I'm emotionally mature enough to realize that I can like the person without having to like everything that they've done in their lives. So,
Oh, so you can like their product
right.
without tying them personally
Right.
into stuff and agreeing with whatever they are into personally.
Right. Unless they were making something, let's just say flip-flops, and those flip-flops, the money from the flip-flops were being used to um support sex trafficking for something.
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't support those flip-flops. I
Yeah.
would appreciate that the person has a talent and he has the ability to make flip-flops. It's good for him.
Yeah.
But what he's doing with it is of ill intent, so I wouldn't be supportive of that. But
Yeah.
I'm also whereas that's not emotional intelligence, that's just intelligence. I'm
Yeah.
intelligent enough to realize that there is a difference, thank God. Because
It's an
if not,
interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. I think it's still one of those where it's a very, how do you, what way, like if you love this actor for how they portray characters, like you're already not getting them as a true person. They're playing a role.
right.
So if you love that actor for how well they portray the myriad of roles that they do you really ever know them as a actual person in the first place? So then now when you know of what they do off screen, it's insulting, it's infuriating, it's, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's da 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 da. It's because this thing that you've made up in your head of how they should be based on these characters that they've played or these interviews that they've done or how they've appeared on a red carpet is a different perception. It's a different thing than the real person that is freebasing every other night in dirty underwear while they watch whatever the fuck they're watching.
Right.
SpongeBob,
obviously.
Yeah, SpongeBob, but while they're, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, it's now to the point where you basically can spin the wheel of depravity and see, what really gets it. I think it's interesting. I think it's very telling of society in certain ways, especially when you have people that talk about it and bring it up and nobody still does anything about it. Like when Ricky Gervais talks about people and they're like, oh yeah, it was like, well, this is what was brought up, and no one said anything. Or when Hannibal Buress talked about Bill Cosby, and they're like, what? And then that's what broke everything with Bill Cosby. But then you realize there's myriads of people out there that have been talking about it and been hushed for so long. And this person's persona kept going on. It's just, I don't know. It was just something that I've been thinking about, and I wondered where your head was with it, and how and if you associate those things. Heavy thought.
That was a heavy hitter. Yeah, I think I answered that question. I did, right?
No, you did great. It wasn't really anything where I was like looking for like a solid answer. It's just more or less an open discussion.
Yeah, I mean, that took my brain to like, it's in circles right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the good stuff. Well, I mean, we can end on the heavy, I think.
Yeah, we're just having a heavy flow these days, I think.
Yeah, heavy flow.
Also, I'd like to say, rest in peace to Internet Explorer.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it died.
Because Edge is now the thing, right?
Yeah.
in Internet
So
Explorer.
we saw
So
it come in and we saw it leave. This is life. It happens. So
no, you did not.
I'm working through it.
You
Okay. And
did
I think
not
you
say
will
we saw
too.
it come in and we saw it leave. Holy
We
shit.
did. We have seen some days. Okay. We have seen days.
Internet Explorer. Wow.
I'm going to love telling my grandkids all about Internet Explorer with the bookmarky thing. That was the bomb. You know what I mean? It just came out of like, it was like all of a sudden, like I couldn't ever sort anything online. And then all of a sudden I could. And then what did that lead into? That led into collections on TikTok and albums on Facebook and all this shit. And then it also led into the bento box because this is sorting now. You got to put all your like things in one spot. Right. And then it also it helped with my folders on my internet whenever I was trying to save the thing. And then I just needed to go and know where I can find the thing in a little bit. But now here's the problem is that now I don't know what web browser I was using. So but I'm glad that this is happening because now I have one less web browser that I have to check all my bookmarks and my collections and shit.
You're really in mourning. Damn.
I'm wearing all black.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it. I hear the all black. Jesus. You went into that. I was like, wait, damn. This is like a real like, straight up. Okay. Hold on. If you don't have one, get a drink now because we're pouring something on the ground, damn it.
Something. In blood or something. You
pick. Pouring water, Sunny D, whatever the fuck you're drinking, pour some of that out for Internet Explorer. Because, Edge came and I stared at that for a little bit because I
stayed away. I thought maybe there was something.
I stared at it because I stared at it because they use the same fucking logo. It's like, it's now Internet Explorer is now Edge. And I was like, but it's the same fucking logo. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't even try. You just used another E word. Okay.
So that's kind of my thought process on AOL. Like, why did they keep updating their logo? Because they weren't going anywhere, you know?
Yeah. But somehow Firefox is still doing shit.
It's still doing stuff. I'm a huge fan of Google Chrome, but I'm a huge fan of Google. And I'm sure that they know everything about me, but guess what? Everybody knows everything about you all the time.
But they don't. They don't if you use DuckDuckGo. Again, DuckDuckGo. You get
I like
2
that reach
spots
around.
tonight. You like that?
The reach back.
You like that reach around. Oh, I like how you reached around and grabbed some more of that. I like how you got that. Mm-hmm. You didn't even look. You knew exactly where it was. Look at you, soft hand that. Soft hand that.
I mad at you.
All I felt was pressure, and I was like, "Ooh, that's a hand. That's a hand."
Holy shit.
Oh, straight up. Okay. Well, cool. Well, cool, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This has been a wonderful episode. I feel like I just hope that it's recorded, and
right.
And, it's always fun, always a pleasure, always enjoy it, always the highlight of
my week.
If not my Thursday, the week of sitting down and like, okay, it's just a build up that's coming in, and it's like Wednesday. I was like, okay, here we go. It's gonna be tomorrow. And so every week there's a little bit of Christmas because I get to sit and talk to you and you all that get to listen to it in Sweden. You get to live vicariously through our conversations and our little bit slice of Christmas that we have with each other.
Disclaimer: we are not liable for therapy. Okay.
No.
There's no fixing you after us. We're sorry. You're ruined.
You're fucked.
You're welcome. Okay. Yeah. Oh so my God! Did you see the thing?
The flag?
Yeah.
No, I just clicked on it actually. Jesus Christ. Look at that shit. Wow. It's more than I thought. That's more than I thought. They took the progressive flag and they put paws on it. Wow.
Yeah, and it says per ride.
Oh, no, I can't miss that either.
Okay, I didn't know if you saw that.
Oh, no, I can't not see it. No, it's and it's got multiple. It's got multiple pictures of it, just in case you're wondering. Hey,
Yeah. I
what is?
mean,
You can't just say it's double-sided. No, you got to have a picture that shows side 1 and side 2, just in case you're wondering. Just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, they just. So,
oh, Jesus, the sizes. Fucking hell. A legit flag. Yeah, a legit flag.
We're not flying it over a car dealership.
Did you see my flag? Did you see my flag, though? Did you see it? I didn't see it. It's 3. Yeah, it's a 3x5. You cannot see it. You cannot not see it.
Right. Exactly. Oh, so funny. All right.
Me and my gay cats sitting here. Like you're just outing your cats. You're just outing all of your cats.
We had an announcement Pride Day, okay?
Yeah, all 6 of your cats.
For a while, but
all 6 of your cats.
Definitely gay.
Right. All 6 of your cats are just outed. There you go. All right.
Awesome.
Well, love you. And I love you all for listening to us. This is the Dinosaur and the Dude podcast, brought to you by the most wonderful, the Dinosaur.
That's me.
And me, the Dude. Thank you all for listening. We had a great time. Hope you did too. If not, think about your life choices and do better. Do better next time when you join us, because we'll be here and we hope you are too.
Yeah,
so
and maybe you'll have a little bit better attitude, huh?
Yeah. And again, if you're a gamer, hit us up. We'd love to know what you think about the podcast and what input you might have. If you are of the Pride community, let me just put it that way. If you're of the Pride community, I would absolutely love. I'm not even going to speak for the Dinosaur. I know she does too, though.
Yeah, I
would absolutely love to know what your thoughts are on the progressive.
That's true. Do you understand everything? Because I don't, and I'm gay.
On the progress pride. What the fuck is the title? The progress pride flag. Is it too much? Is it enough? How do you include more? How do you put more colors on that? How do you include more?
Full spectrum.
Is it done? Is it really done? Because I thought
progress is never finished.
I thought the first one was done. Oh, what was that? Gifford, Gilbert. I thought Gilbert's was done, and then they snuck a new one in. They snuck a new one in there, and then after they snuck a new one in, it just went. It hung tight for about 20 years, and then it went the fuck with all these other ones. So I would love to know. I would love to know what. Yeah, I would love, and again, great if that helps you be more in tune with yourself and feel stronger about yourself. Awesome. At the same time, I'd love to know what people think about it in regards to is the flag done, or
never?
Is there some other? Will it just be these subcategory flags out there that just keeps growing? I don't know.
I think it's going to be like Reddit, but it's going to be much more.
Jesus, it's going to be like Reddit. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. All right.
So unpack that. You've got a week.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, that's how a lesbian feels, and this is how an ampersand feels, and we'd love to know how you feel. It gets you every time that I just designate.
I would love to know what our listeners think that the ampersand stands for. That's right,
exactly. Yeah.
So
please
bring
tell me
on your best, okay?
Please tell me what I'm all about. And if you can, that means you've been listening to us a long time.
Right, exactly.
Because
God.
Because this is our seventh. This,
It's
yeah,
gibberish.
right. We couldn't even hear ourselves on our
They're
first
not
episode.
even published.
So yeah, but this is our 17th episode.
This is nuts.
This is our 17th episode. We did our 15th right before you went
Yeah,
to Scotland.
yeah.
And we just rolled through that bitch like it was nothing. We were
It
like
was
15.
the Ides of March. We just fucking kept going.
We did 10 episodes. Fuck it. We didn't say shit. We did 15. We ain't saying a goddamn
Now that
thing.
we get to 17, we throwing a fucking party.
Yeah, right. 17. This is our 17th episode. Word.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so congratulations on that. I was going to say that earlier, but then it...
Right. I meant to say that, but I totally fucking forgot.
What had happened was...
I slept. So, and really the 17th is probably like our 15th, since the first two were kind of like us just feeling around. Yeah, it was like
the worst fucking audio.
Yeah, it was like the first two times of having sex. And so it was like, those first 2 or 3 don't count. So we're going to go ahead and say this is our 15th, even though it's our 17th. So yeah, that's how we fucking make that work.
So thanks for being here. If you've been here the whole time.
Yep. Thanks again. And hopefully you hear us, because there's always a question mark on if this shit is actually capturing the conversation. If it's not, then man, this is a lot. This is a primo lost episode if it's not. Any case, love you. Talk to you next time. All righty.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for listening. Thanks for giving us your ears. And hopefully you enjoyed our back and forth banter and you'll come back for more. We're going to hopefully we'll have other guests on in the future. But for right now, it's the two of us doing what we do best. Again, the Dinosaur the Dude, hoping you enjoy each and every episode that we bring to you. And again, have a great time. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are. And look forward to putting out a new episode for you all to enjoy. All right. Take care.